everybody, how you doing? It's your host Edward Moore, back with a brand new episode of Motivational Mondays. I want to take the time to say Happy New Year's. This is our first episode of Motivational Mondays for 2016. This year presents a brand new opportunity for us to do a lot of things that we said we wanted to do last year but didn't quite get around to. So that's what we're really going to focus on this year, is everything that we set on our agenda to do. This year we are going to be diligent to get to exactly what we said we were going to do. Okay, this week's episode is called First Things First. What I want to talk to you about is when a new year comes, it's a brand new opportunity. And there's a heightened awareness where a lot of people begin to think about making changes, making adjustments, doing things differently than they did in the previous year. People start becoming more health conscious, want to get their bodies together. People start making different plans and resolutions as it relates to becoming more financially sound and saving and different things of that nature. People start looking at professionally how they can get better and how they can improve upon their relationships. So it's a time of heightened awareness where people are really reflective, and a lot of people make New Year's resolutions and plans on how to become better. But one thing that people don't do is that they never look at what held them back in the previous year, and that can be very dangerous. And I'm gonna give you an example. Imagine we go about making all of these plans for the New Year's, and plans in and of themselves is a good thing, but we haven't addressed what actually held us back in the previous year. It's kind of like putting a cart before the horse. We go about making plans as if the plans are the solutions to help us get where we want to go, without realizing a lot of us have things going on internally inside of us that are standing in the way of us actually getting to our goals, that are actually standing in the way of us achieving those plans. So that's what I want to talk to you about today, is really taking a look at your life. And in order for you to take a look at your life and analyze what held you back, you got to be brutally honest with yourself. Some of us suffer from low self-esteem. Some of us suffer from bouts of unworthiness, thinking we're not actually capable or worthy of achieving the goals. Some of us deal with procrastination. Some of us deal with lack of focus. Some of us deal or have negative things going on in our lives that's really stopping us from getting to our goals. So before you start to plan, and I'm not saying don't plan, but I'm saying there's another thing that you need to do before you actually start carrying out your plans. Because what'll happen is you'll begin to start carrying out your plans, and that same thing that prevented you from moving forward last year will stop you from moving forward this year. So what I'm asking everybody to do is, in addition to the plans that you're making, in addition to the resolutions that you're making for this particular year, is what I want you to do is I want you to evaluate and examine everything that has held you back last year. And what I want you to do after you become brutally honest with yourself, I like to refer to it as getting butt naked, meaning really, really being honest with yourself about what's going on. I want you to develop a plan about addressing that. So in addition to going after whatever your dream or your goal or your aspiration is, I want you to take a real look at what's been holding you back and create a plan to address that so it doesn't get in the way of these beautiful, wonderful plans that you have for the new year. So as always, I don't take the opportunity lightly to be able to speak into your life. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Motivational Mondays, and have a blessed week.